Please welcome a friend of Nigeria, the internationally acclaimed social justice, civil rights, and political advocate, the Reverend Jesse Jackson, founder and president of the Rainbow Push Coalition.
Mr. President, your wife, Mr. Vice President, all excellencies, and all protocols observed. This is a huge day in global history. I've never seen such a passion to be transparent in all of my years of work in governments around the world. No nation, including our own, works as diligently at being transparent. The Bible says, be ye transformed by the renewal of your mind. Let me express to you, Mr. President, Goodluck, Jonathan, invited me to be a part of this magnificent celebration and to be welcomed home again. I don't know what Goodluck is your name or your destiny, but it works in both instances. President Jonathan, a man of strength and character and vision, strong work ethic, will make life better for Nigeria. He deserves this admiration and appreciation. This accountability is rare. Men like your president do not come like grapes in bunches, they come like pearls, they are rare. You ought to get on your feet and give your president a great standing round of applause and appreciation. Put your hands together like you really mean it. Like you're at a soccer match, put your hands together. So often, as every leader does, he must make difficult and painful choices. Three of the daunting questions are: vanity asks, is it popular? It has its place. We all want to be accepted. Politics asks, will it win? Often that question tests our values, our principles, and squeezes expedience out of us. Sometimes ambition of that question can corrupt our souls. But the third question is the question of conscience. Is it right? History teaches us in the long run the is it right question. The matter of conscience will trump the questions of popularity in politics. As the president seeks to bind North and South, Christian and Muslim, and take a great nation to greater heights, this vision is noble. I hope you will soon come to America with this program. Let the world see Nigeria through a door, not through a keyhole. You have much to say to the world. Nigeria is behind the veil. Pull down the veil. Let's see the real Nigeria. Bring this to New York and Washington and Atlanta and Chicago and LA and to France, and let the whole world see real Nigeria that is on the rise. The world needs it and deserves it. I bring you greetings from North America, a growing democracy. Just as your democracy is 14 years old, ours is 48 years old. America went from slave ship to apartheid, and then, after many bloody battles, arrived at democracy 48 years ago. Many nations that claim to be democracies but preclude people by race, exclude them, and religion, they're not democracies. But in America, when blacks and a multicultural coalition shed blood on the Selma Bridge to vote, it ushered in a new morning. Blacks could then vote, white women could serve on juries, 18-year-olds could vote, students could vote on campuses, bilingual voting by 75, proportional by 1988. Ours is a young democracy. One result has been the election of the dynamic young African-American Barack Obama, a president of intellectual strength and character, whose vision and whose roots are laid deep in the soil of Kenya. You ought to give President Barack Obama a big hand. You owe it to him. He's a great, great leader. He has, in a short time, taken us from depression to the most booming stock market we've ever known. More Americans have health care. More students have grants. The auto industry has regained its world status. The war in Iraq has ended. It does not yet appear what he shall do. Against great odds, he's changing the world. There are now 42 African-American members of the U.S. Congress, 2 in the U.S. Senate, governors, countless mayors, $1 trillion consumer market. We seek to reunite in partnership. We started this journey from slave ship. We come back by airship, moving toward mutual trade and championship. This world is our world. It's our time to make the world better. We thank Nigeria for leading the way. It is not enough to change complexion. We must change direction. Direction puts us on a higher standard that just voting and winning elections does not. It is about transformation. Nigeria is the Garden of Eden. God has blessed this nation with everything it needs or wants: intelligent, ambitious, and industrious people, fertile soil, oil beneath the soil, oceans and rivers, fish and farmland. Nigeria matters. Democracy, everybody matters. Africa is 1/8 of the human race. 1 of every 4 Africans is Nigerian. Your wingspan touches half the population of the continent. Nigeria matters. Nigeria produces 1/5 of the world's oil. Nigeria matters. It's the biggest democracy in Africa and one of the most diverse in the whole world. Nigeria matters. President Goodluck seeks to diversify the economy from just oil and gas to agriculture, tourism, and technology. Nigeria matters. Africa will surpass China's economy in the next few years. 7 of the fastest growing economies in the whole world are in Africa, led by Nigeria. Nigeria matters. You're stable, you're democratic, you're growing. Nigeria matters. More than 6,000 peacekeeping troops around the world. You matter. America's overcome voting by race and region in the main. Likewise, you are overcoming voting by region or religion and tribe. You are choosing direction and character and vision. This is a beautiful Garden of Eden. Lastly, people starving on the land, an island of poverty, amidst an ocean of prosperity is not inevitable. It's not natural. It's not the will of God. There should be no war in the Garden of Eden over food, over oil. Where there's a surplus, there's abundance. This struggle for economic justice must be globalized, as in Bangladesh. We must today take the veil off of Nigeria, that the world appreciate how great this country is. Nigeria and the world must see each other through a door and not through keyholes. African Americans want to join the struggle to embrace the brilliance of Nigeria. Lastly, Nigeria, keep on dreaming. Dream boldly. You defied the odds of occupation, separation, divisiveness, and manipulation. You survived. You dream. You waged a mighty battle for independence. You must complete the mission and fight for peace and equality. Keep dreaming. You learned to survive apart. Now you must learn to live together. You keep dreaming. Choose existence, coexistence over co-annihilation. Keep dreaming. Dream, Nigeria. You are not divided so much by region, religion, or race as you are by greed. Too few have too much. Too many have too little. Keep dreaming of the Jesus standard. You measure a great nation, a great man by how much it shares, not by how much it has. There's power in that dream. It's not limited. It's beyond budget, debates, and parties, and races, and tribe. The dream is to be free to imagine. Dream of a one Nigeria, one nation under God with liberty and justice for all. Dream of a fair formula between states and the federal government. Dream of an environmental not polluted by gas flames, of all refineries built here, operated by Nigerians for the Nigerian people. Keep dreaming of the day when we can wipe out malnutrition and not the malnourished. Dream of the day when we have clean, affordable, drinkable water for all of God's children, health care facilities, and care for all of the sick. Dream when everybody has a house with indoor toilets and a running bath. Dream the blessed in the diaspora come home on an annual basis and share your resources and feed the flower that you have robbed. Dream of the day when we have free education to inspire and train our youth. Dream, Nigeria, of nonviolent conflict resolution, more trade and global markets. Dream of one Nigeria where lamb and lion lie together and none are afraid. These two extremes come together because neither lion nor lamb want acid rain on their backs. Dream of this new day. It is upon you. God has given you everything in your dream. The oil, the fish, the farmland, the oceans, to love, to live the abundant life, not a violent death. The oil resources must unite us, not divide us. Nigeria and opportunity and self-determination must be synonymous. Nigeria and corruption, must end. You must be the nation of all of our dreams. Let's turn dreams into reality. Lastly, I know dreaming may be difficult. It's dark sometime, but the morning cometh. I know it's difficult, but the Lord is our light and our salvation. Whom shall we fear? It gets dangerous sometime. Yea, though we walk through the valleys and shadows of death, we fear no evil, for the Lord is with us. Long live one Nigeria. The formula is clear if you want healing. Do justice, love mercy, and walk under before God. And if my people will call by my name, will humble themselves and pray, turn from their wicked ways and seek my face, I will hear their prayer and I will heal their land. Keep hope alive. One Nigeria, one hope. God bless. Long live Nigeria.